You're listening to Do This First, a daily personal development podcast that focuses on science fact, actionable steps towards your best year ever. Hi, I'm Santa, your host. Gosh, it is 14 days away till the end of 2024. How are your goals coming along? This is it, guys. This is it. We're going to continue with our Finish Strong series by giving you different options to really shine this upcoming year. And so for the last couple of podcast episodes, we've been talking about sponsorships because sponsorships is really an ingenious way to expand your reach. This is just a strategy that can complement everything else that you're already doing. And just to be very clear, sponsorship can be a long-term strategy. It doesn't have to be a one and done. So it's something to keep in mind. So this podcast episode on sponsorships, we're going to be talking about activation and engagement. And what I've done for you all is I've grouped all the sponsorship podcast episodes under sponsorship. And you can find that on the bottom of my landing page on DoThisFirst.life. It's hyperlinked and they're all there together. And we're going to have one more sponsorship episode after this, and then we'll be done. So today we're talking about activation and engagement. When you're securing a sponsorship, it's key to show potential sponsors how you'll engage with the audience and ensure that they get meaningful exposure as well. So engaging your audience effectively not only drives value for the sponsors, but also strengthens your brand. Here's a list of engagement tactics that you can use to maximize the impact of a sponsorship partnership. So the first thing is social media integration. You can do branded posts, mentions. You can regularly feature your sponsors in posts, tagging them and highlighting their products and services. You can do shout outs. You can do thank you posts. You can do product placements. I mean, you can really do a lot of things. And then if you're on Instagram, you can do stories and reels. You can do Facebook stories. You can do TikTok. You can create interactive behind the scenes content featuring your sponsor. You can do visually engaging videos that generate attention just by highlighting the sponsorship. You can do giveaways and contests. You can host a giveaway in connection or in collaboration with your sponsors, where participants follow both your account and the sponsor's account. And you can share posts and tag friends to enter the contest. This helps you expand your reach and can generate a buzz as well. You can do a hashtag campaign. You can create a custom hashtag for your event or campaign that includes the sponsor's name, and you can encourage your audience to use it when posting about the event or product. And you can do this with anything. You can do a live session. You can hold like a live stream on Instagram Live or Facebook or even YouTube. Or you can interact with your audience and discuss your sponsor's products or services and offer exclusive promotions or behind the scenes content. You can also do email marketing integration. You can do sponsored newsletters that include your sponsor's logos, product mentions, featured sponsors section in your email newsletter. You can highlight some of their special offers and exclusive deals. You can create an exclusive offer to your email subscribers. You can do an event invitation. You can do workshops or campaigns. You can host them with your sponsor. And essentially, this just creates a feeling of belonging and added value for your sponsors and your audience. You can do on-site event engagements, like physical events, like create a dedicated space, a booth for your sponsor. This could be through a pop-up shop or signage featuring their logo and branding prominently throughout the event space. You can do sponsor exclusive activities, like you can do Q&A sessions with your sponsors' products and services. You can highlight them on a hands-on and engaging way. You can do, depending on the product, you could do product samplings, even distribute samples and provide demos, or even offer free trials at your event to build direct engagement with attendees. And so this goes both ways, right? If you have a sponsor and you are trying to get the word out on their products and what they do, you can incorporate it into what you're doing. And also the other way around, if you have a sponsor that's sponsoring an event, you can also put your stuff out there at the event and bring more attention to what you're doing and what you're trying to accomplish. You can do swag bags. Everyone loves swag bags. You can do that with small products and branded merchandise. You can also do content marketing, so blog features. You can do interviews with your sponsor. You can do videos. You can do social media content. You can do behind the scenes content and show your audience how you're preparing for the event or the collab. Giving your sponsor visibility in the prep moments. It helps to humanize the brand, and it builds anticipation as well. You can also look into brand ambassadors. So if you have influencers or loyal followings, you can create an ambassador program where they actively promote the sponsor's products and services through their own social media channels. Influencer content is huge as well. You can align it with both your brand and your sponsor's brand to create sponsored content, posts, stories, videos. This is all through influencers would be creating this branded content for you. You can also provide custom experiences, and I love that. I love that when especially artists that I enjoy have custom experiences. So you can organize like a VIP or exclusive networking event for sponsors and key clients. You can create like a deeper, more personalized connection between you, your audience, and your sponsor. You can do interactive product demos as well for all attendees. And you can create unique experiences, such as a dedicated meet and greet session with key influencers, photographers, and even other creative professionals at the event. You can also have a dedicated sponsor page on your website. You can do sponsorship banners or ads on your website featuring your sponsor, especially on the high traffic pages. You can also embed your sponsor's videos or ads onto your website as well. You can do collaborative product launches or co-branded initiatives with your sponsor. You can help them get something off the ground, and they can also help you do the same thing. You can have limited edition products that you can collaborate on, maybe for a special day, like for Christmas or for New Year's or for Valentine's Day. There's just so many things that you can do. You can also launch exclusive events with your sponsor. You can do cross-promotional campaigns like joint advertising as well. You can do content takeovers where you let them take over a segment of your digital platform. It could be your Instagram. It could be your blog. It could be your Twitter, where they just take over for a day or just an hour. You can also do post-event follow-ups and reporting. The impact reports are hugely important. You can also do testimonial and feedback requests, collect testimonials from your sponsors and attendees and see how the partnership or sponsorship impacted them. This feedback can be really valuable to future engagements, and it also reinforces the value you provided to the sponsor. Loyalty and retention programs are also something that you can put together with your sponsor. Like you can provide sponsor exclusive memberships or loyalty programs with rewards for customers for interacting with both your brand and your sponsors. For example, you can do a points-based system that could allow customers to earn rewards by making purchases from your sponsor. You can also put together an event or initiative that has a community or social impact focus. Like include your sponsor in related charitable activities. For instance, a portion of event proceeds could go to charity that your sponsor supports, and you can highlight the collaboration through marketing. You can also encourage your audience to create content with your sponsor's products by offering incentives such as prizes for the best photos or the best testimonial, and you can share it on your social media. This can create a sense of ownership and increase organic promotion of both your brand and your sponsors. It's important to tailor your engagement tactics to both your audience and the sponsor's brand values. For instance, if your audience is primarily online, social media engagement and influencer marketing might be more impactful. On the other hand, if you're hosting a physical event, on-site activation and product sampling might be more effective. By incorporating a mix of these tactics, you can create an engaging experience and a rewarding and engaging experience for both your sponsors and your audience, resulting in a successful partnership and mutually beneficial relationship. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about post-sponsorship and post-event because that phase of this process can be hugely impactful and full of opportunities to continue moving forward and upward. This is an incredible strategy that many don't leverage. It can have extremely and beneficially impactful effects that are long term. And this is something that you can do on an ongoing basis as well. And it doesn't matter what industry you're in. This works for almost any industry that you can think of. So tomorrow we'll take a deep dive in the post-sponsorship phase and some of the amazing things that you can do to capitalize on the success of a sponsorship. If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to leave a review. You can also read a full transcript of this podcast episode and all of my podcast episodes on my blog. And that website is dothisfirst.life. And while you're there, you can sign up for my weekly newsletters. I have so many and I'm adding more. You can also listen to all of my podcast episodes there. You can also sign up for my YouTube channel. And my handle there is @DoThisFirst. Tomorrow, as I shared previously, we're going to talk about the post-sponsorship or actually post-event opportunities that exist when you've launched a successful sponsorship and a successful event with your sponsors. Till tomorrow. Moving past the rain, moving past the pain, past the color blue. I see power in you. Past welded down. Look around, they can't be found. I see a champion in you. I see a champion in you.